What's good, Ghost Gang? This your boy. Ooh, Ghost Fighter, 2T's, and you know I'm back with another informative video, man. I'm gonna just sit back and just let the reel play. Man. I would just say this. They made it harder for the Regera, the Koenigsegg Regera, to get top speed unless you're in just open straight highway. And then even when it's an open straight highway, it doesn't peg 245, 246 anymore. So I guess you could say you could thank some of the developers because they saw how fast the car was, but the car is still so fast. It's so fast, there's no competition. No other cars on the road is still keeping up with the Regera. The only problem that the Regera has is another Regera, or 2 or 3 of them, or 3 or 4 of them, or 4 or 5 of them, or 6 or 7 of them. You get my point. I'm just messing with you guys. Hey, I appreciate you guys on 4,000 subscribers, man. I really do. I'm enthusiastic. I'm excited about what we're going to do with this channel and where we're going to go from here. You're going to see I ended up hawking and getting this guy because he won the first race, and this race was neck and neck the entire time, man. We were going at it. I ain't really into wrecking people, making people do stuff, but some of these guys, they get in the game and they play a certain way, so you got to get a feel for the certain people that you play in these lobbies. I really wish they would add where the lobbies are full every time, because it's hard to try to get a game. You see, this was like one of the best games because it was 4 people in the lobby, but the other 2 dudes were obsolete because they were nowhere near as fast as these Regeras. You can see we wrecked the whole time, ran at each other, hawked each other down. And those other 2 cars are not even in existence, bro. Now, is the game supposed to be like that, the level of cars? I suppose so. I don't know. I do not know. I do not really have an answer for that. Now, what I did want to see is I wanted to buy a Bugatti again and trick it out and see if it'll do 245. That's something that I'll do in a further video for you guys. I hope you guys like the way that I do these videos, because I'm telling you, there's a bunch of people that I watch, and I'll say I even faithfully watch them when they put a video out, but they're just not excited. They're not, I don't know, man. Maybe they're stagnant with just playing the game, and they need to do something else. They need to get out of their box and do something else different. Do something different on their channel or something, because the only person that really does a really good job of talking and enjoying himself and having fun the whole time is Black Panther. And he's got over 1 million subscribers, and he still I don't even know what word I'm looking for. He's still the same way he was when he didn't have no subscribers, bro. So that's how I aim to be. I want to be likened to somebody who has good development, good self-development, is a leader, know how to lead people and be, make people be excited about wanting to play the game, bro. So I put this video together to show you, yes, the Regera is still king of S plus 400 plus class, bro. It's still king. Ain't nothing out there beating it. And if it is, show me a car, and you can even invite me and send me a PSN request, and we'll race, and I guarantee you ain't nothing gonna come close. Still the Regera. Now, the second part of the video, I was excited because I heard Black Panther say, yeah, as long as you don't do anything to your S plus 400 plus Golf, GTI Golf, that you should be good to go. It'll still go 220. I don't know if it was the update today or previous one or a little patch they added on to at the end. That thing only tops out at like 200 and something, like 202, 203 pegging with nitrous boost. So yeah, that nerf is gone. So that car may be a better car to use in S tier. I'm telling you this so you don't have to waste your time, and you can build yours for S tier, because it's not gonna survive. The one guy was playing around me. He was driving a Ferrari. This guy had let me took off and everything, and then he just hauled me down with the FXX. That's what a lot of people are using, is the Ferrari Evo, because it probably goes over 240 miles an hour on the straightaways and stuff. But Corner King, it probably could, you know, doing some corners, some other cars could keep up with the FXX. So, yeah, you know, and this is the thing about doing these races. You never know what type of people you're going to get in these races when you're doing these races. So it could be give or take. But that's the biggest update. I didn't see that it really did anything that changed anything from my noticing since I've been on the game without reading anything. Shout out to I want to say it's LP Ripper. I know a lot of you guys that watch my videos might watch him. He's kind of docile how he does his videos, but he's very informative and he knows his stuff and he sticks to the strip and he's always saying don't kill the messenger. He always saying don't kill the messenger. The reason why he's saying that is because he feels a certain way about the game, but he know the developers are not going in the way that what all of us want. Maybe it's just me, and I would like to be maybe not necessarily a developer, but somebody who puts time into the game to help the game be better. Is it just me, or is it just like, why don't y'all put the little things in the game little bit by little bit? Put a poll up. You know what I like about 2K, even though I don't play 2K no more like that? They actually will put a poll up and see what people want. Why can't Need for Speed Unbound make their own page? If they do have one, I don't know. I'm not on Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that, but why don't they just make a page and make it for feedback from the people who play the game? Ain't that simple? Because LP Ripper saying he's seeing stuff online of how people complain and stuff. So they must have one, but they ain't listening to us. We want more money for online play, and we don't want to do 3 races in order to get paid out for $20,000.
They nerfed it.
When car upgrades and motors cost $400,000.
That's crazy.
Am I just ranting or am I making sense, bro? Like, where's all the people in the chat? Like, come down in the comment section and let me know that I'm making sense about what I would like to see change in this game. Because sometimes I feel like a lot of my videos, I put a lot of my passion and I talk and I tell you guys and we talk about different things in the game, but those videos don't get too many views. But then views I got with a glitch or doing something crazy, it glows and does crazy numbers. Like I don't get it. I don't get people. And I don't get the analytics and
it ain't gonna do nothing
here nor there, all of that. But yeah,
man,
I don't know what we're gonna do, man. We fighting a losing battle right
this
now,
might
man.
not even beat
If they're willing to nerf 2 of the coolest cars in the game, then they willing to not give you what you really want. I'ma just put it in that category. My faith in Criterion's developers doing better with this game, I'ma just be straight up honest. I don't have a lot of hope in them because we're seeing it with cars that they're nerfing that didn't even really need to be touched. What they needed to do was go in the software and make some of the top speeds for the top end hyper cars faster. Listen, B class already has a tier that it stops at, so there's nothing you can do to really make that class worse other than take maybe the Porsches out, make them where they can't go down in the Ferraris where they can't go, the Pista where it can't go down into B class. Okay, take like a lot of the supercars out and keep that like the B tier, the Subaru, the Lancer, stuff like that, right? Once you've done that, once you establish that, the B, the A, the A plus, and the S, they have a tap out of like a 200 or 190. So the only class that you really needed to fix was S plus 400 plus class, y'all.
That ain't what the game.
Come on, developers. That's the only class you really needed to fix, and you didn't need to fix it in the way that they don't go 245 miles an hour. You needed to fix it in a way that
this thing only does.
Man, you need to fix it in a way that a lot of the hypercars and faster cars had a better top out. Especially if you have all elite parts. What is the sense in making somebody not be able to top out at a certain speed? Because that's what separates the pack. Come on. Like, we got to do better, Criterion. I'm hoping for you guys, but man, my hope is slim to none because we're seeing it right before our eyes what you guys are doing. I hope this video was very informative for you guys. I love you guys. I know you guys like seeing my face. I know you like when I take that gun out. I love you guys. This your boy Ghostside 2Ts, and I'm...
It's kind of crazy.